This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Kansas State Wildcats against the West Virginia Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, the Mountaineers head coach told me pregame, this is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Got a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, and Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The Mountaineers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Design quarterback run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And is intercepted. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on 3rd down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Past the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's got room to run. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player is said, once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job, and you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Out of bounds at the 47.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the 1st half. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The Mountaineers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can he get there on the ground? And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Briggs up 4th.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kansas State is on top now, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
Well, when you're in a backed-up situation offensively, there's really one objective, and that is to create at least 1, maybe 2 first downs in order to reestablish field position. Well, now, objective achieved. Now you can get into this point where you're thinking about going down and scoring.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Using his legs, it's Harris. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I mean, the whole goal of that last play, Chris, is just to give yourself a chance on 3rd down. And after that run play, they're able to do that. Now you can line up and get into something that you want from a passing perspective and let your quarterback go to work. That's a really nice job by the running back, and they create a situation where they can move the chains here on 3rd.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Wildcats looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down. Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Offense is back out on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Francis. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
And there's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half. Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first half.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Takes the handoff. It's Francis.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Here's the option play. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Well, Chris, I liked everything about that play from this quarterback. It's a good decision. He shows some elusiveness. He's able to move the chains until the end. You got to get down, not take these hits. There's no reason to be a tough guy. This team does not win the game without this quarterback playing.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Oh, the spin move. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's White. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Cook. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a 1st down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He shreds the tackle.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we said.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Point after, knocked right through. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Wildcats. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the pressure's on. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense, and they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Makes a quick catch.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Wildcats trying to cash in here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Look out. He's got space ahead. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here, the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Here comes the rush. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Ball handed off. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Wildcats come up to the line in the hurry-up. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in the...
It's caught. He's breaking free. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out, get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Tries the right with a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got a crease. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. He goes out of bounds but gets inside the 40. Kansas State is on top now. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
He missed it. Off target that time. And this remains a 3-score game at 24-point margin.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They're going to run it. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
I I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. Look out, he's breaking free. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joel, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want. And right now, they're building up a huge lead.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. Fights through the tackle. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. And here's the handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense really clicking.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in a semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Grab down the middle, it's Cook. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's got some space. Look out. Breaks it. Here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Well, it's certainly too little and too late here in the playoff, and you would have loved to have seen them have some success earlier in the game, in particular running the football, but they just weren't able to do it. And, Chris, how disappointing for this group of seniors. These guys will be leaving for the draft. I mean, this is it. This is the last time they're going to be in this uniform.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find room. It's Fields. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Running back has it on the screen now. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Short connection to the tight end here. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across.
Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And the Wildcats bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 10. They'll run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Wildcats. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in this national championship.
Boy. Oh. Hey, man. This shit crazy.
You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
I took my opponent lightly, man. Got my ass kicked again. Hey, Tor, this should be a crime, man.
Handoff from the shotgun.
I am committing fraud. I wasn't supposed to lose this game either, bro. This motherfucker beat the hell out of me. All the games I beat, the niggas I'm not supposed to beat, I beat. And then I get to this nigga who I'm supposed to destroy and lose. Bad though. Did nothing. This nigga did nothing special, nothing crazy, and I lost.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it from the gun.
This man did nothing special at all. I lost this game solely on what me bullshitting and wasting time.
Getting Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Like, this shit was stupid. I had one takeaway all game. I had one or two fumbles. I had a fumble and a pick. That shit was crazy. He wasn't even supposed to have that.
They'll try to run for the first down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Like, I don't understand what the fuck I be doing, bro. This shit was stupid. I played a horrible football game. Horrible. Like, this shit shouldn't be close. Why? I don't know. Respect to him, though. He won this game for him.
Lining up here on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. And that last pass falls.
I don't know. When he did his brother.